Hello! Good afternoon! How are you today? I hope you're well. It is Saturday. It is 1 p.m. GMT. It is time for some Baldur's Gate. Hello! Hi Rob, good to see you. Let the bard sing, indeed. Thank you for the bits. And Steve! Thank you for the resub. Good afternoon to you. 73 months. That's a lot of months. Crikey. Hello, how are you doing? How are we all? Having a nice weekend? Hope you're staying safe and well. Safe and well and warm. Yes, how are we all? Excited for some Baldur's Gate? Having a nice weekend? I've had a good weekend so far. Bit of a rush this morning, but I got a few things done. I didn't go for a run because of the wind. I'm gonna go in tomorrow instead. Yeah, I hope you're keeping safe if it's windy where you are. I believe it's like Wales and the southwest that's got it the worst in the UK. So I think a few of us will be affected. It's not so bad here. It's about 40 miles an hour here, gusts of wind, which we had relatively recently. You only have to run with the wind, exactly. Only downside is my running route sort of goes... It's very circular, Rob. That's the only downside. Although I guess it's better than running into the wind constantly. But yes, you're right. So yeah, I'm gonna run. It works. It makes more sense if I run tomorrow anyway. Because I've got the dentist on Tuesday, and that would be my next run. But if I run tomorrow, I can have my next run be on Wednesday. So that actually makes more sense, to be fair. Cornwall, exactly. Southwest. Cornwall, very windy. So yes. But yeah, excited for some Baldur's Gate today. I can't remember exactly where we are, but we're exploring. We've got the lower city to go to today. We've been doing some stuff. Yeah. The stress ball is coming on Tuesday, Rob. No doubt. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. The last one was not pleasant. Although there wasn't really any repercussions, so that's good. So at least now, when I have the dentist, I'll know that I'll be fine afterwards. Ixnay, good to see you. Thank you for the resub. 66 months is a lot of months. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Not as much wind as I was expecting here. Oh, that's good, Steve. That's good. Oh, thank you, Rob, for the pass mouse command. Pass mouse would like to remind you that you are heading to the lower city. Indeed. So yeah, I should be okay with the dentist on Tuesday. It was unpleasant last time because I just I don't react very much to local anesthetic. I was expecting to see trampolines doing laps of the road. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. We had 40-mile winds here recently, and it was relatively okay. So, but yeah, not pleasant if you go outside. But yeah, quite loud when it's at night and it's quiet, you know? But like, what's going on? But yeah, got it easy compared to other places in the UK. Indeed. So yeah, we're going to play Baldur's Gate. We're going to figure out what we're doing. We got a nice, hopefully, stream today. Maybe some choices to make. I'm a bit concerned. But we're going to do that. I've also decided that I'm going to put my off-stream game that I play solo to bed for a bit. I'm struggling to keep ahead of this stream. And now I've got to prepare for a Pokemon tournament, so I'm going to have less time to play. So I've decided to just put that on the back burner, and I'll just have this stream, and I'll have my team game that I play on Wednesdays. So I'm no longer going to necessarily know what to do next from now on. So brace yourselves for the chaos that is going to ensue now that Mouse doesn't have a clue what's going on. Yes, Pokemouse is at the helm. Indeed, indeed. Oh god, what was I thinking? I signed up to the Birmingham Regional. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, Steve. Exactly. That's what I mean. Brace yourselves. It's in January. It's in the middle of January. So I am preparing. I want to finalize my deck as soon as possible because I'm going to need to get some cards that I don't have yet. So I want to do that as soon as possible so that I can get the cards and then practice playing in real life. God. What was I doing? I was like, I'll regret it if I don't try and, you know, get tickets. And then I got tickets and now I'm like, oh no, what have I done? So that's fun. But I really want to go to the big one in London, which is a bit later. And I feel like your first Pokemon experience shouldn't be a really massive London one. So I'm going to go to the Birmingham one first. So that'll be nice. My first playing. I'm excited. Yes, the rise of the Pokemouse. Pokemon trainers all over the world, beware. Oh, God. Wild, wild. Yeah, exactly. Just dipping my toe into the water with a very, very, very minor tournament. God. What have I done? What have I done? So, yeah. Anyway, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But, see, I've made a lot of progress since October. Surely by January, I'll be so good. How many victories? I don't quite know how it works. I know you need like 19 points to get to day 2, and you get like 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a loss. I think that's how it works. So I can't imagine I'll get into day 2, basically. I'll be very pleased if I get a point. If I get a point, I'll be very excited. Oh, dear. Anyway, so yes, that is the plan. I'm gonna play Pokemon in real life, and I'm scared. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm hoping we'll open the packs behind me at some point soon. Just need to make sure Melissa, you know, has availability for whatever it is. And then I can open some packs. Yeah, they do. Yeah, exactly. You, there's like there'll be pairings. They pair people up. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm a very competent Pokemon trainer. Anyway. Oh, no, Rob. No. You don't start with other beginners. No. No. Unfortunately. There's no sort of seeding. So you just sort of play. Remember my last year at the 9-ball uni, we took a 4th person in our A-team who didn't play pool. In the singles, they got a draw in the first round against the only person in the competition they could possibly beat, and did. So who... Oh, there you go. There's hope for me, Ixnay. There's hope for me. When I get to Birmingham and I'm like, why have I done this to myself? I'll be like, remember that time when Ixnay took somebody in the pool tournament who didn't play pool? Yeah, exactly. Dipping my toe in the deep end head first then. Exactly. Well, Rob, you're not helping. But yes, that could happen. But also, Pokemon is the sort of game where luck is involved, right? So anybody can beat anyone when you think about it. That's why every time you play someone, it's best of 3. Because anyone can beat anyone. Because sometimes a person might have all their best cards stuck in the prize cards, or they might not draw them very quickly. And then another person could have a good start, get all the cards they need immediately, and just like, defeat all the Pokemon and win. So anybody can do anything. Anybody can beat anyone in Pokemon. There we go. Anyway. Oh dear. So you've just got to be lucky like 2 out of 3 rounds in every match you play. Fine, you know? Anyway. Should we play some Baldur's Gate? I'm getting stressed. Why did I do this? Exactly, Rob, exactly. Why did I do this? I'm currently trying to choose that card of mine. My ace spec. Trying to decide. Oh dear. Who knows? Right. So, let us play. We'll figure out where we are. I'm assuming... Yes, 15:55. That must have been the last time we played. Were we here last week? 30th of the 11th. Yes, we were. I've lost track. My weeks have all been quite all over the place of late, and I've entirely lost track of what's going on in my schedule. I'm used to everything being sort of the same, but I keep going out at odd times, and it's very confusing. I'm not a go-outside person, you know? But Christmas has forced it. Okay, so we're going this way. We're going this way, and I'm... Let me know if everything's okay with the audio. Oh, dear. So I think we've done everything, right? We've just got to go forward. Try to convince them. Yes, exactly, Rob, exactly. If I can convince them that I'm mildly competent, I'll be very happy. At the moment, I need to practice shuffling the cards, because I'm not very good at shuffling Pokemon cards. Audio's okay, okay. Who do I talk to? Blaze Ellen, Fist Guy, or the Steel... I'll try Fist Guy.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Cool.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
But I have...
Not closed to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting
Won't be where my
those
mouse is.
horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Right. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Top 8 make day 2. So, yeah, that's a bit of an... Are you sure? Because I thought it was... You need 19 points. But, yeah, that's a bit of an ask. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I was looking at something else. Right, I'm going to do a community poll. Hello, bees. Hi, Star. Are those bees buzzing, or are they sneezing, or asleep? But yeah, good to see you. I'm sorry you're ill. We do have an invitation. But persuasion is one, so... Sneezing, I see. Unlikely napping a bit soon. Oh, yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Lots of fluids, lots of rest. That is my, medical opinion. You have tea? Oh, perfect, perfect. You're ahead of me. My medical opinion is not required, it appears. Right, okay, I'll do the persuasion. Such a bother. What if I were contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? Hang on. Are you all trying to make me spend money? Are you trying to make me spend money? It's a 25. Good. Trust your medical opinion. Our medical opinions overlap. Okay, cool. That's good, that's good. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, 26.
Ah, yes, the
20,000.
You can pay me directly.
20,000?
Gold to the orphans. I'm sure you will.
Uh-oh.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route.
But we have an invitation. I should have just did one of the invitations. I should have just done one of the invitations. Or we could go in another, try and go in another way.
No entry today. Special occasion.
I've been invited.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort.
Okay.
Last door on the right.
I can't blame me. Oh, ginger and lemon. Nice.
Lower the gates. Special permission.
Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
We have found a way into Worm's Rock Fortress. It was called the entrance.
The city fell under
Halt!
Oh,
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last.
ugh.
I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Oh, which one do you think? He's a dangerous person, so I feel like, so you too. And we're trying to get in. Maybe we should do two. You might be right. Although you're, oh, there we go. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I want to go in everywhere, but I feel like I should.
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the steel watches.
It's Swiss style, so you play people on the same record. Usually once you lose X amount of times, you're out. My guess would be 3. My guess is that 19 points would be a guess as to what the top 8 would lead. Right, okay. Okay. Had to wait until I dropped out of FSD and request docking before I could vote, although I nearly voted 3 just to make there be 33% options. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Oh, Rob, thank you for the cheer. May health soon knock at Star's door. Indeed. Hang on. Isn't this just the way... Why am I going backwards? What? Oh no, I am going the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way. Get Gortash's enter the audience hall. I've gone the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, so we've got Karlak with us. Which way are we going? This way?
Lord Gortash
No.
is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Is this the audience chamber?
Lord Gortash.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Oh.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You managed to pick the worst possible door, yeah. Is this the right door?
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
Very well.
Probably a drunk.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Why is the message stayed?
Can't really glaze that pizza.
Let's rehearse
It
this
wasn't
one
even
more
it.
time. Pretend I'm a fist and
That's
tell
why
me what you
nothing's
were
gonna
doing
happen
in
to
the
us.
house.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Arrest us?
We were
What if they throw us in jail?
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons. Let's rehearse this one more time.
We'll tell them what
Pretend
happened,
I'm a fist
and we'll be home
and
in no
tell me
time.
what
Am I
you
in the
were
right
doing
place?
house.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm in the right place at all.
Please be patient.
What am I doing?
Before the fire started.
Yes, please. How have I got lost? How have I got so lost? The other side, okay. This way. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
I'm not being paid till
Okay, this looks very promising.
Please make your way.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Oh look, there's Mizora. Boo. Boo.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Boo. There's a lot of bodyguards here. Oh, there's the audience hall. Fine. We're going in. Oh, we got upstairs. Oh, God.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
I think I'm gonna do two. We might need Gortash alive to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we've had the chance to question him. Come on, Karlak, come on. I'm not gonna do friends. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're okay.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
There we go.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Why has everything just gone black?
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well...
Had to change desks.
It's not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What do you think? We may have to be diplomatic. I feel like Karlak's armor isn't quite her color. Okay, we'll be diplomatic. What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen.
Rid of this hairstylist. Don't you like his
I
hair?
want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
I think it's meant to be like that, Rob. You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom.
Your hair looks like that, explain.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Oops, Rob, oops.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
I might if I had any.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Right. I'm gonna do the insight. Oh no. Oh. I'm not very insightful. Oh, the sound might be very low. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we had to turn it down for Star Wars. Ooh. Okay, I've turned it up again. Let me know if it's okay now.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands
forgot.
calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I think I'm gonna do 3. I think I'm gonna do 3. No
Perhaps a
promises.
demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat.
Yeah, the problem with the bard one
Remove
was it
quickly.
It made me
Or
agree.
any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Okay, I'm gonna ask questions. I know, a shapeshifter, not Shadowheart. Right, how am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets.
Prince Payroll walks by
Resourceful.
casually
I
in the
trust you'll
background.
sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketherick the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice
He's got skulls
You
all
are
over
soon to
his
witness the people of
clothes.
Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Not fine with the last part, yeah. Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Is it going to be that guy? Very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
Sorry, Will. Sorry, Karlak.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
False oath already.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Ugh. Sorry, Karlak. Yeah, he looks so trustworthy.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste.
He looks so trustworthy.
I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
And people are scared they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yup. Anybody else we can chat to?
How'd Gortash get to be Archduke anyway? I didn't vote for him.
Exactly. Yes. How? These are the things you should be asking. Where does that go?
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Should I be talking to them all? Boo. Can we speak to the Duke?
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul,
yeah.
no less. Father and son, unstoppable
Sorry about my lack of direction.
generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Here to help you. Oh, I don't think I want to do that first one. Oh, what do you think? Am I dobbing Floric in it? Or is that right? Should I be saying that? The other ones aren't very good. I don't know if Gortash is like listening in on the conversation, you know? I'm here to help you. Floric sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
Oh, I'm going to explore the mind. It's a 2.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Gortash is a tyrant. This new dawn is a lie.
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
This is
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
No, I need to explore this.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Ooh.
Have we finished then?
Yes. Interesting. I think that was good information, and Will has something to say now.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Boo. Boo. Boo.
We need to look at our own defenses until the danger has passed.
I feel like I want to talk to everybody, but
I'll have to inquire with Cook Darley about... Oh, Naisuke. Why must you make everything such a bother?
The city is only as strong as its walls. Gortash
knock,
understands
knock, is
this.
somebody home? I don't think I want to listen to all this, actually. I was going to, but everybody's all like,
better not be
Gortash, Gortash. Right, Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see,
Gortash fan club.
Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him? Already I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
Gortash, Gortash,
there?
Mizora, Gortash,
You know
Gortash,
something.
Gortash.
I know enough.
Oh, is that who's in the fan
I'll
club?
be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Boo. Oh, Will's got something to say again.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp.
This is truly infernal.
We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Not just a figure of speech. Right. What else is there here? I want to explore. There's a random rapier. Okay. Let's have a look around. We need to speak to Councillor Floric, who is somewhere.
It won't happen, I swear.
In trouble. Inside. Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
You entered the house before.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no
Oh,
time.
there's a person here.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have...
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear
Okay,
off.
we found the armory. Oh, we can trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
This person seems nice. Oh, I want to seek the case of her foul mood. The cause of her foul mood. Not the case.
Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mrag-Resham in my armory.
Mag Gresham.
Steel watches. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace
Okay, well,
rack.
she's got a point. Hello, Bambi! How are you today? Okay, steel watches make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense.
Yeah, we have an imposter.
Strong folk
And Lord
wielding
Gortash is in
strong
charge of
blades.
Baldur's Gate.
That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but
First of many.
they are welcome to take
How
a
are you
look.
doing? I hope you're staying safe with the weather. Right, let's see. Got anything nice here? Breastplate, chainmail, half plate, hide, leather, plate, scale, splint, studded. No, nothing helpful. Get a bit of money.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust
Yeah,
are the blades
we
in our
didn't
hands.
ally with him. We simply remained diplomatic.
Are they going to arrest us?
One more time.
What if they throw us in jail?
Wet and windy, but sure, it's comparatively mild. Okay, that's good, that's good. Right. We've got a prison log. And a sleeping person. Right. Record of prisoners charged before the people of Baldur's Gate. Memorandum from the Honourable Lord Enver Gortash. Let no prisoner be released from neither their cell nor Worm's Rock proper without my explicit consent. I can't read today. Presume every detainee an absolutist spy until they provide me substantial evidence to the contrary. Baldur's Gate must be kept secure. Name Earspoon. Charge indecent exposure. Status absolved and released with prejudice on order of Lord Gortash. Name Otto Ott. Drunken and disorderly conduct again. Status detained. Name Councillor Floric. Charge treason, sedition, incitement of discontent. Status detained awaiting execution. Rob, thank you for the bits. For the fish. Do I have the key?
What's your bag?
Don't know what I was expecting.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh, hang on. Can we pickpocket this person? No. Why can't we pickpocket them? Why can't we pickpocket them?
Let's move. Let's prowl. A very penetrable pocket.
Okay. Pickpocket. I've never actually done this before. So that's how you do it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in.
Do I have like a wall of stone or something? Don't think I do. Should I close the door? Darkness is the closest, yeah. I kind of want to talk to these people.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
Something's on my mind.
Huh? I'm not paid to chat.
Stay on my good side, yeah?
Okay. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Oh, here we go. Bloik.
So... You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
What happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Oh, Ravengard's not lost. I felt him reach out to me.
You felt him? Extraordinary.
Yeah, we're gonna free her.
Maybe what is lost can be found. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Okay. We're gonna wait for the person to come back here again. And then when he's going back, we're gonna get Astarion to unlock it. Can I... Do I have, like, greater invisibility or something? I do have greater invisibility. How long does that last? Can I turn her invisible? How long does greater invisibility last? 10 turns? Oh, that's no good. Oh, yeah, 10 turns.
Don't touch me. Easy.
I go into turn-based mode straight after I do it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
Come on, run. 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 Run.
Here goes nothing.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they tell
Iron Fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Run. Run. Run.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I
That was so cool. I didn't even need to go into
It's
turn-based.
the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Oh, I'm going to do the bard one. Speaking of inspiring, perhaps you'd be able to muster some allies of your own?
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city. Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand
her
with
hair's
it.
fine.
This is my promise.
Oh my goodness, look what we did. Right, what else? Nice long bar for this bard. Oh, that sounds lovely. Right, is there anywhere else we could explore around here? We've done this room. We've done this room. We've done this room, even though we weren't supposed to. Whoops! We keep closing the door.
Right about those steel watches, I'm telling you.
Right, what's here? A new area. To the lower city. We're going to the lower city. We're going to the lower city. Okay, everyone. It is time. Yes? Now there's a dozen places you could go. Only a few shouldn't. Okay. Where shouldn't I go? Yeah, it might have no access to hot water and shampoo for days, I know. Right.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
there's some chickens.
Ta-ta.
Oh. Help the devilish ox. We brought the creature to the city as requested. Seems it left us a note. Shapeshifter's boon ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, gain a +1 D4 bonus to all checks. We're gonna find that again, aren't we? Okay, you'll send out a flare. Okay.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Can I speak to the chickens?
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to
We've
buy
got a whole
food
new
in
area to
moderation
explore, everyone.
so
Look
that
at all those
may
markers.
eat.
Look at all those markers.
This is absolute madness. Oh, help us. What do we do?
Why is Fist Murphy?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Why are you standing on one leg?
Stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid.
Oh no.
And I swore to Blaze Portier I'd
Rob.
never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on
Oh
one leg
no,
until
I
she
just
believes
saw.
me.
I'm not gonna do that drow one. How long is that going to take?
I have no idea.
Okay. Where's this go? Oh, I'm in a barrack.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Maybe they'll whip the place into shape.
They're too busy themselves, guys and gals.
For the editor's desk.
Quite a bit, don't they?
There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no, propaganda vehicle, that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to this story, dear readers, very much, that I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Etbard, consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles, investigative journalist, newly freelance. Do you think that's the one we met earlier?
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Why do you need a carpenter so badly? No, but I'm handy with the hammer and a chisel.
I need someone with a little more know-how. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
So this is a flaming fist place, I think.
This is? Of course not. Simply tell me why you're here.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless
My
Fist
face.
said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes. The
Oh, I
blushing
failed my Arcana
mermaid
check.
Down by the docks, I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened. Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
Happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Bless me, sorry about that. I'll help you find your daughter.
Well, thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her.
Thank you.
Her name is Vanra.
It was one of those sneezes that
She's
I could
7
tell was
years old.
coming, but it wasn't.
And it's red hair.
It wasn't,
Like
you know,
me.
materializing.
We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes.
but it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I'll head there now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around
Yeah,
these idiots
something's
any
wrong with
longer.
the captain, but I failed my
The
throw.
moment you hear anything.
I'm very concerned about her, though.
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another
Something's
citizen.
wrong with the Fist.
I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Lodged by an anonymous elf who declined to give address, reports of suspicious characters hanging around the Manor Fillgrave. Logged by Eloise Thurman, resident of Brampton, reports neighbours making house calls late at night, failing to make offering at Shrine of Umberley, claims these to be evidence of absolute worship. Lodged by Heyman Arst, resident of Rivington, claims children's toys have been sabotaged by bad faith actors within the city, failed to provide evidence. Well, they are right. What is going on with them?
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
I don't think I'm finding any evidence of them. Of what's happened. There's a prison entrance. Oh, I found a prison entrance. Am I okay to be here?
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Anybody here? There's a rat.
A new client? What
Oh.
a thrill. For you.
He's behind a rock.
naturally. Some call me the Great Collector.
He's
Others,
behind
the
a rock.
Merchant of Mysteries. But you,
Whoops,
my friend, you can call me Skiffle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer.
Oh my goodness, what sort of items does the Great Collector collect?
The artifacts most priceless. Should one call a prison her home?
Yeah, literally have to save a
Prison
whole town.
pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What
This
a rat
rock's talking to
finds,
me.
A rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them.
Let me have a look. I don't want to do the pun, it might make him mad. Let me have a look at your stock. Right, elixir of universal resistance. That's so good. Universal resistance. Universal resistance. Do I buy that? It's 280 gold. It's a one-off though. But what if you ever need to be universally resistant to stuff? I don't know. Should I get it? That looks really good. I haven't got much money though. We have spent more for bribing. I'm not very good at with my money. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Thank you for that.
Anything
I mean
more?
rock. Skittle the stone. Oh, crikey, there's a lot of blood in here. Oh, it's oil. There's a lot of oil in here. Oh, we found the toilets. Okay, I think I can probably... I was hoping there'd be some sort of evidence, you know? Oh, steel watcher maintenance. Of, like, why those fists upstairs were so confused. Report mechanical issues with the watchers to the Steel Watch Foundry on the West Docks, not to this office. Blaze Liara Porter. Yeah, what does a rat do with gold? Apparently, very useful. The game does have toilets, indeed. Okay, well this has not been useful.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
Okay, so she's not confused. Are you confused?
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's set on killing me.
I like your look. You've seen battle. Shed some blood.
But he needs to set up a
Could
shop
show
for us
these
later, yeah.
softies here how it's done.
Okay, if I... Okay, I don't think I'm gonna learn anything else new.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
Oh, there's a news hawker. He's level 20, he'll be able to probably. Rooms available at the Elfsong Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Ale at the bar. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokan, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifacts. The Night Song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Butley and Ropey sounds like a brand shop. Oh my goodness. We're Butley and Ropey. It sounds like it's from the Muppet Christmas Carol. Butley can sell Ropey, who can then return to the shop to be sold over and over again. Oh no, are they fleecers? Oh, we've got a new Find the Night Song journal thing. What did it? Find the Night Song. Oh, there it is. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her, yes. I think it only works if you don't have a permanent shop in one location. I didn't expect a Marley and Marley reference today, but there we are. You can never tell what's going to come up out my brain. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth, and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Rat trouble? Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire stomping boars, the rat catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabid rats, any kind of rats, boars stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Don't listen to 'em, Butley. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Oh. Something about hags. We found a poster that mentions a meeting for people who have survived hags is being held at Baron's Coop. Called creativity. Well, it could be called that. It could be called that. Someone would notice if we stay in one place for too long doing that. Right, let's listen to the news hawker.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ooh. What's this? Thanks for getting me in. I owe you one. Oh, that's not the Gazette. Right. Let's read the Gazette. Ooh. Checkpoint to Worms Crossing attacked by deep gnomes. Still watch shrugs damage. Elfsong Tavern under rat invasion. Sea goddess foamingly angry, says damp priestess. Predacious pilferings crease the brows of local law. We all make mistakes. Interview with disgraced air. Chares's caresses beloved stern librarian found dead in nearby flophouse. Local Choltons, Badurian tourists are weak and loud. Well, we can add that to wares. I should sort out my loot. This is alchemy ingredients, so let's put some alchemy ingredients in. If we have any. Glad to agree on that. This is potions to drink. Potions to drink. Okay, that's that. What's in here? Throwing stuff. Send that to Karlak. Here's scrolls, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keys, any more keys? Don't see any. What's this pouch? This pouch doesn't have any in it. I could sell that. What's this got in it? Arrows. Arrows. Look at me sorting out my loot. And then this is things you coat weapons with. Okay. Right, anything else that I could add to wares? Oh, those are arrows. Do I need Gleam Dancer? Do I need that dagger? Questionable. I've got a lot of moon lanterns. I don't need this many torches. Do we need light? I don't think I like this ring of exalted marrow very much. Get rid of this ring of my own mind shielding. Pass without trace is useful. Need that. Races. Mage hand and telekinesis. That's good. Sentient amulet, we need that. We've got the admission to the coronation. We need these, but that can go to camp. We used to have reading materials in a place. Send to camp. Some of these might be helpful to have with us. Black and azure. That's what I'm wearing, isn't it? Black and summer green. Oh, I don't need that with me. We like black and azure. Lavender, pale pink. Pink and leaf green. No, we didn't like that. Scrap and shrapnel. Grenade. Maybe I'll give that to Karlak. There we go. We've saved some space. That could be worse. And then let's sort out our alchemy. We can't do anything. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you.
Oh.
I know you. How delightful to meet
You
in
know
person.
me.
Though you're shorter than
I like your clothes. You have me at a disadvantage. I've no idea who you
My
are.
name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak
Oh,
to the
another
people of Baldur's
journalist.
Gate, so our readers don't have to.
What broadsheet do you work for, Estra?
Why, the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, of course. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future.
Outside of much loot, you need time and effort to
are,
take
after
care of
all,
it, indeed.
Star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Well, it's about damn time. Which of my many good deeds did you chronicle?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself.
It's gotta be
It's
lies, isn't
our
it?
juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
Don't I get a say in
Darling,
this?
we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Stop the presses. I've got a new... Talk to the editor of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We met a journalist, Ezra Stir, who told us we're set to star in the next edition. We should find out why. Where is that? Okay, that's not too far. God, this is so confusing. Hughie Sloan.
Thank Helm we made such
We
good
do have a
time.
child to find, but
The
it's such a
army of
big
the
place.
Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Okay. Bunch of citizens.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer.
Oh.
Not anymore.
What's going on here?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Okay. What's this place? Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Well, what's this place? What on earth is Stormshore Tabernacle?
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle.
You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
That's cool. Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
And holy items available here for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Behold my wares. Oh, they've got a cloak. They've got a cloak. And another elixir of universal resistance, but I've already got one now. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Crusader's Mantle. Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 damage. That's fun. That's very fun. I don't know if I need it. I haven't got enough money for this. Guys, I found a cloak. But I can't... Oh, Vivify. I haven't got enough money. Do I need to sell some of my 20,000 trap disarm toolkits? That doesn't seem right. I could sell some thieves' tools for 396. What about that? Phone. Hawthorne explosive. I know, Rob. I know. Thank you for the bits. Maybe I'll get rid of this moondrop pendant. If I'm really brave, maybe I can get some stuff. Maybe I don't need everything. It's hardly like I use them. Let's get rid of some of my duplicates. This is very disturbing. I don't like it. But needs must. Needs must. I don't think I'll ever use that elixir of viciousness. So I'll just keep 2. Glorious vaulting, we might need those. Mind reading, I don't think I need that much. Potion of sleep, potion of speed, that could be useful. Okay. Okay, we're doing well. I'm being very brave and selling some stuff. I don't think we need the half-light bombs. Note to come here on Wednesday for Phil's gloves. Ah, right. Sure you'll have enough trap disarm to... It's very difficult, but maybe. I don't think I need this many burning hand scrolls. Or this many scrolls of dark vision. This is very disturbing. Hold person. Yeah, he doesn't have any. That is an... You all make an excellent point. You all make an excellent point. Which is that I can't currently... Oh, I need to add them to wares. Okay. I got the cape. Right. So. Disadvantage on attack rolls. We need that. Whenever a creature deals melee damage, they take an extra 1 to 4 acid damage. Temporary hit points. Maybe I should give this to Will. Whoops. Oh, that looks very nice. Let's just make it the right color. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Oh well. Will's got to wear it, not me. Right, well, I'm gonna need to sell all that other stuff another time. Oh, a statue of Mistra. That's Gale's god.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Read the word inscribed.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Yeah, probably want Gale with you. Should I make an offering? Can we...
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many.
Do I need to
Your
bring
god
Gale?
is one of many. And in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
I feel like Ixnay might be hinting something.
It reads, show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow.
Okay. Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Oh, crikey. Ogma, Lord of Knowledge and Patron of Bards. I am going to donate some spell scrolls. Oh, I can't open it. I am going to donate... Oh, here they are. A scroll of mirror image. And scroll of scorching ray. Oh, you can only do one thing. A scroll of mirror image. And a scroll of... A scroll of... Mirror image. Another scroll of mirror image.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion
More
is
evidence
required.
is required.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
I would donate even more. I will donate... What on earth can I donate? These simple toxins. They didn't want the toxins. Some arrows. Maybe... They won't take 3s of anything. Oh, there's Wall of Stone. I could have used the scroll. How much more could I possibly need? Oh, it's frozen. Oh, that was terrifying. Tasha's hideous laughter. Oh, it keeps freezing. His deity is very demanding, you're right. How much do I need to donate before they like me?
Your offering is accepted.
More
but
evidence of devotion is required.
Is required.
So may it be.
What
The
on
gods are
earth?
ready to receive your donation.
How much do I need to give? I could get rid of this dagger. Sword of Screams. What about that?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your donation.
What on earth do I need to donate? How much money? Some poison. I can't do that, Steve. How dare you? Yeah, give me more. Could get rid of some arrows. Nope, doesn't want the arrows. It keeps freezing, which is concerning me. I don't really think I need a potion of sleep.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence.
I don't know what else I can give.
Required.
What else can I give? I'm leaving. Oh well. It could be worse. At least I got rid of some stuff.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
That was an accident. I just wanted to read it.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian
again.
god dedicated to the preservation of order.
I know, I could have sold all of that.
Times. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm.
Oh, Tyr. Steve.
You see an altar dedicated
Your god
to
in
Tyr.
D&D.
Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward
50.
or retribution.
Okay, that's not...
Your knowledge of religion isn't
My knowledge of
extensive
religion
enough
is
to tell you more.
atrocious, apparently. Oh, Seluna.
You see an altar dedicated to Seluna. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too."
Okay, do I need to go and get Gale then? I didn't really need to leave, did I? I could just go back in here. Okay, let's go. Let's go to camp. Anybody got anything to say? Oh, this is a big camp. Crikey, where on earth are we? Shopping for godly favors, maybe?
What's hiding here?
What a nice camp this is. There's my statue.
But please, don't look at me.
They're just going to say the same thing wherever they are.
I brought my own paring knife.
Yeah.
Now I just need some...
There's my beautiful statue. Right, anybody got anything to say? There's Gale, who is going to replace Will for a moment.
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, We must flow with the
So they've
current
got
we
things to
find
say about
ourselves in,
Baldur's
however
Gate.
tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
I am glad to have you help.
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Take Will's place for a
Back in the
moment.
thick of things at last. Oh, how
Well,
exciting.
don't get used to it, Gale.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
All of these ones are so mean. Are you okay?
Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
Did I want something? No. Right, who else is here? There's Karlak, who's got her own room.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Okay. Oh, there's a door. What's in here? Ooh, where on earth are we? Let's not look at that. Well, we need to sell stuff. There's a ornamental piano. I want to play it. It won't let me play it. This book is all but crumbled to dust. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at this place. Look at our camp. We're going up in the world. Look at our beautiful camp.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
What do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
You thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best.
Minsk.
Nine Fingers Keen.
Oh, okay.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen.
If I knew this would help with quests, I would talk to my friends more often.
Runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
I forgot that we already knew of him and were looking for him, you know? The guild you throw in your lot with thieves.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief.
Oh, we know Nine Fingers.
Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Okay. They have anything to say?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yes. Apparently not.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Okay, thank you. Right, who else is here? Lae'zel. This is lovely.
This is the
I
city
like this
proper,
camp.
is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
Okay, Lae'zel's got a different opinion. Oh, God. I don't really want to talk about the Orpheus thing because I don't want to get Orpheus out. And I don't want Lae'zel to be mad at me. So we're just going to ignore everything and hope our problems go away. Scratch is here. Maybe Scratch is the imposter. Nah.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Absolutely not. Scratch would never betray us. Scratch is the best boy. What a good dog. I'm very brave, very brave.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much
Rob,
of it.
Thank you for the
Yet I can't
chair.
help feel like I know it.
For Shadowheart.
It feels like home.
Glad to be back, I take it.
I suppose I am. Though
And very
the chance
kind.
to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us.
Okay.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive.
Very generous, Rob. Thank you. Right, what else have we got here? We're not even going to rest right now. We're going to go back.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence.
Inspect the cat,
just
yes.
as nature intended.
You're right,
My
Rob. It
chosen
must be the
successor,
cat. They're
Francesca,
very
has proven
skittish.
to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made
It's
as
very
an archdruid.
suspicious. What news for the Grove?
Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's
Do the
course
whole
of action.
camp into the city.
Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions.
I think the camp was
She is
already
well
here.
suited
We've
to
just
the
made it
task.
our own, Rob.
Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing.
The statue is confusing,
But
though.
to
I don't
sway
know
a
how
heart
that
from a
gets
dark
around with us.
path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long.
Dearie me.
I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Okay. Oh, look at the owlbear cub looking out over the water. That's so cute.
You smell very delicious, but I will not
And
bite
by
you.
each and every door guard, indeed. I think so. I think you're right, Rob.
Ooh, more.
Right, we're leaving camp. Because Gale needs...
Divine protectors of Baldur.
It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Shield our people from the depredations.
Well, let's go and see her.
Bless them with the strength to endure.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
You don't want to make an offering, a prayer of some kind.
Trust me. It'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence.
Ah, by boat.
On my account, at least.
That makes sense.
Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Interesting. Very interesting.
How can I help?
Oh, there's a door here. Where's this go?
Impotent godlings have failed to stall.
Oh. Okay, that's less exciting. Okay, so I didn't really need to... There's a wooden hatch. Blessings for the refugees. Got Gaelwood Fraser now. Yeah, apparently not. That was very interesting. Well, let's go back to camp and get rid of him. Can you not make the offering? Do you want me to make the offering?
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Let's make an offering. Okay then. I'll make an offering. I will offer... She's like a magic person, isn't she? She'll appreciate some nice scrolls. Hold person. Mirror image. Another mirror image. Sure she'd appreciate that. Speak with dead, maybe? There we go.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
There you go. 2,000 gold later.
At least let us take her to a doctor. My friends need let her go.
Okay, we'll go now. Back to camp. And then maybe we'll take a long rest, although I haven't used many spell slots, so maybe we shouldn't do that. But we need to talk to Mizora, which is going to happen at night. Anybody got anything new to say in the last few minutes? Right, Will's got to come with us now. The whole
Always
temple,
good to
I know,
talk, my
I know,
friend.
it seems so.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yeah, we could
Ready
do with a
and
rest. He went for a long walk to the temple and back. I mean, the good news is, look how good my inventory is looking. Right, let's do a little bit more exploring and then we'll take a long rest and speak to Mizora. Mizora can wait. I feel like there's something nearby. We need to speak to Nine Fingers, whatever. We need to speak to her. There's so much going on. The guild hall. Hang on. Have we already been to the guild hall? Okay, what's here? Okay, so this is the guild hall.
You really won't feel it. Nothing. Not on back.
Brace yourself.
What on earth is going on?
What? It's not good to bottle things up.
Oh, later you'll need to bring Gale there. Okay.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
I don't want to do that. A cheap price for allowing someone to beat you up.
Charge too much, people hit you harder. Then they take the gold back. Besides, I've taken enough punches for free. At least this way, I get paid something. So, you having a go or not?
I don't want to punch this person. I'm not going to hit
Then
you.
move! Let someone else have a go.
Where is this? I definitely haven't succeeded at finding the guild hall.
Dear gods, he's right. It's too late to stop it now.
Oh, gods. Be spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
I think it is undead.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says. What do we do? What can we do?
Okay.
I wonder if my old pins are still there.
The Elf Song Tavern.
Used to.
Well, we need to go here anyway.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance.
He sounds
Looked
like
like
Will.
too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Right, should we go in here? We need to do stuff here. We found a tavern.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, me to preserve me, I need the courage.
You won't find courage in the bottom of a bottle.
No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this beer used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, if it were only me, it wouldn't be so bad. But I've got mouths to feed. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Mikey, the drow options are generally kind of bad. Found any opportunities for him?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Well, I hear the Almighty Temple at Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson.
There we go.
Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind.
Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you.
There we go. I think I did a good thing.
My barley.
I think I did a good thing. Oh, I've just realized something. This is a tavern. Come on. No! No! I failed. This is very disappointing.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot?
Yes, I
Come
am.
on in and challenge the house comedian.
That puffed up parvenu.
Oh, she looks like my
an archduke.
emperor before he
However did
became
they find
the
a
emperor.
crown big enough for his head.
Okay. I'm going to challenge the comedian. Brace yourself for my success.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Yes, I do. I'm a bard, Willoughby, prepared to get served.
Hey, I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians. You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a community poll. What do you think's funniest? Okay. We've got a draw. Shall we go with 2 then? What's the difference between a dwarf and a billet? You can't toss the billet.
Adequate, but no better.
Adequate, but no better. What do you think? Intimidation. Oh dear. I mean, it's winning in the poll. Oh, okay. 3 is taking a turn. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
He's very... But these are gold. These jokes. Why isn't he happy? Clap or I'll rip out your spines. Maybe that's the way we have to go, you know? One's got some points too. What's my intimidation score? +7. It looks like we might be going for it. Okay, let's go. Clapper, I'll rip out your spines. It's a 25. Oh god, this is not gonna work. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. They're not very good, Rob. Okay, I need to use my inspiration. I got a natural 20!
Are you kidding? Come on!
A single person applauds from the back of the room.
Oh, come on.
Probably out of pity.
This is a fix.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid.
This
but
is a
that sounds
fix.
like job security for me.
Absolute fix.
If you cross an owl bear with a bugbear.
I'm coming on this stage.
Get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh a little?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties.
It's a real shame.
I'm trying to face forward.
What it used to be, the boulders now.
Everybody's getting in the way. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've done it. I've done it. My companions are not helping. Yeah, with a natural. Oh, my performance failed. Not happy.
Afternoon.
You know why it isn't wrong to fart in
Thorough
a storm
index of hilarious topics, puns, air emitted from the southernmost hole, coincidence, a funny face, public houses and their vagaries, pratfalls and other physical pranks, funny little creatures, the misfortune of the other. Dink. This is a fix.
This guy is funnier than a gnome on a windmill.
A gnome on a windmill?
Janitor in a tavern. If Mother was still alive, the shame would kill her. Where is that confounded mop?
Someone make a mess, friend.
Yes, friend. The sixth one today. You want to be my friend? Do not regurgitate on my floor.
You don't talk like tavern staff?
You are obviously wrong, as demonstrated by the fact that I am on staff at this tavern, and this is my form of elocution. Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day.
Good day. Right, who else? He is grumpy. Yeah, duly noted, friend.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine.
Oh, I want it. This
Gold
is
won't
some sort of
quench your
card
thirst.
game happening.
Get yourself a mug of joy.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
We're doing something else here as well, aren't we? We need to speak to someone. Talk to Gauntlet Develler. Oh, there's a murder target here. Oh, yes, we know about that. Where's Develler? How have I missed Develler?
Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
Where's Devella? Was she in here?
Still alive. Duke, kill her. Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
Devella? But maybe they're above? There's no Devella in here. Oh, there's Alan Aoth. I think. Oh, was it this tavern or was it the other? I think it was the other tavern.
Pull up a seat, if you can find one.
No,
spare,
I think it was another one. Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Murder? Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well,
The
she was a
Emperor's
duke.
friend.
Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Interesting. Got anything to trade?
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Now he's got a lot of money. Right. It is time to sell the scrolls. Brace yourself, everyone. For my competent scroll selling. Oh, he holds a dagger. There we go. I got rid of some scrolls. We're gonna be so rich. Oh, that's why I just... God. Let me get rid of some... No, probably fine for those. There we go. Money. We're over the 2000s again.
Fill your boots, mate.
Do I need a place to stay?
Welcome back. What can I do you for? I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Sure.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at
The
night,
top floor's all mine.
Don't sleep above a pub.
We have the whole top floor.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report. You can let them pass.
We can investigate.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients.
We can investigate at our leisure.
I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Well, let's have a look.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
No, it's mine.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Oh, Devella.
I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Okay. Are you a Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list you found.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound.
We're doing so well.
I never expected this.
We're going up in the world. We have a whole floor.
A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory,
she's capable.
the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Well, Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The
There was
brutality
certainly
of the killings is on a
those
par
two
with
were
Saravok's own.
confused, weren't they?
But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can
Astarion
ask.
disapproves.
And more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Okay. Now we can investigate the crime scene. We'll send them a memo. Right. Duke Belian Stelmane. Private room upstairs at the Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect blood lost. Observations, ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance, likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents. Maybe poison. Motive, suspect Baalist ritual. But won't tell Valeria that. Suspect. There's a bloody signet ring.
Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
This is a very nice Map of murder. Location of one murder site where the slain were arranged in a grotesque tableau. Oh, something's happened. Something's happened.
Still me, even after everything.
Oh, not that one. Discarded wine bottle.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle.
Oh.
Even stranger smell.
This doesn't smell right. The wine was tainted.
A very nice map
Poisoned.
of murder, yep. So it's poisoned.
Still breathing, despite everything. This wine's poisonous.
Okay, we've got a wine. We've got a soap. Okay.
Smells divine.
Open up. Need to find a way forward.
There's a ladder as well. We'll go in. Oh, what's happening? Oh, foraging is a thing of the past in the Elf Song Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dumbwaiter hatch. Oh my goodness. Look! Oh my god, I didn't know this could happen. Oh, there's a song. It's about Baldur. Sorry, I've gone really quiet because of the song. I don't want to interrupt it. I think it might be done. We have an indoor cat now. That was really cool.
Might be useful.
Send all of those to camp. We have a home.
Don't look at me.
Okay, they're not going to say anything new. Maybe the others will, though. Look, let's see where we... Oh my goodness, we have a bath. We have a bath. Ooh, some nice boots. The elf song. Oh, sing a song of Baldur who founded... Oh, hang on. That's the song that we just heard. Oh, sing a song of Baldur who founded... I didn't need to be quiet for so long. I do apologize. Who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden built on trade could not avert his fate. When three, though dead, assailed his port, transformed he fell their thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether years arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil, gith, the odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's few. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I'm taking that. That's coming with me. Oh my goodness. Look at everyone.
I should speak up.
Is there a rat? Did I just see a rat?
Yes.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less
I'm
pleasant
so happy.
aspects.
I can't believe we did it. We're going to take a long rest here, even though we don't really have to.
The belly of the city. How many people are born, live, and die within these walls, without ever seeing the depths of nature's beauty for themselves? I shudder to think.
Everybody's got their own bed. Everybody's got their own bed. Oh, an opulent chest, you say? Ooh. 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 There's a dumbwaiter. This is the thing they said where you could get food.
Call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dumbwaiter at night.
Ah, I see. That's really cool. Oh, look, Lae'zel and Karlak are sharing, and Starion and Gale are sharing.
Is something burdening you?
Is something burdening me? No. I thought they'd have more to say about our lovely new lodgings, but apparently not.
Soldier?
What's on your mind?
Sorry, Astarion, do you have something to say?
Gods, you're beautiful.
I mean, thank you. But yes, thank you. That'll do. Fine, that'll do. Oh my goodness, I love it here. So this is my room. Apparently. Oh, there's the elf song again, so we can add that to Wes. We've got a tree in our house. This is how you know if you're posh, if you've got a tree in your house.
Welcome.
Where? Oh, she was over with Jaheira and Will and
Keeping
was
very
it
well, I hope?
Corson? She's over here, Rob. See? This is Shadowheart's space. Right, I'm gonna end the day. I want to sleep here. And then I want to try and use the dumbwaiter even though I don't have to. Zora's gonna have to come to our fancy home. Hi, cool lady.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Oh. Just what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos
One of
contractos
this evening
te
entertainment,
vocamos.
yeah.
Infernos
Nothing good, I think.
contractos te vocamos.
We're gonna lose our deposit. Just gonna
Your
set fire to the
contract,
place.
Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
No.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Will's not giving his soul. Break it. Break the pact.
You damned wretch!
Sorry, Gale.
Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Sorry, I didn't do a poll for that one.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Maybe we can find him
Didn't think
without
you
our
had it
help.
in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Boo. God. Right, what have we got now? Okay. There's so many things. Meet Orpheus. Save Vanra. Oh, it's the Blushing Mermaid. I'm sorry. I love this song. I mean, need to speak to Will, and then we've got the dumbwaiter. Yeah, so many quests. There is a massive rat here.
I spent 7
Did you hear I
years
have a pet
choked
rat?
by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You are your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
She didn't say she'd turn him back.
Now lives solely with me. I will make
I mean,
it count
he's not
for
dead
something.
yet. Oh, your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds and the city from the brain.
Okay. Right, I want to try out this dumbwaiter. Oh, there's a wooden shelf. Why is there a random... Looks like there's a fire here, but I think it's just the lighting. Right, let's try this dumbwaiter.
Alan says I have to what? I'm sorry, I didn't know we had God's damned royals staying with us. Can't this wait till morning? Oh, fine. Right, you. Food? Supplies? What do you want?
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
Because people order from the kitchen in the dead of night to be polite. Now, what you want?
Let me see what you have. They have supply packs. Okay, well, they don't have any money, so...
Enjoy your night.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I love it. Right, is it sleeping time? So cool. Off to bed. Which one should be my bed? I'm sharing with them two, unfortunately, or fortunately. Why am I sharing with the newly back together couple? This doesn't seem like a thing I want to do. Let's have they can sleep over here, because then they can have this sort of chair and table. I'll sleep over here in this corner. Next to the murder room. Oh, 41. Why does it always do stuff like that? I mean, obviously you just take that one off. Oh. How is... Why is this always... This is very confusing. What are you doing? Why are we on 41? This isn't appropriate. $39. $37. Why is that... Why is that... There we go. 40. Yeah, I don't have much money. Room service, exactly. Right. Look at my beautiful bed. I'm sure everybody's gonna have had the best night's sleep they've ever had. Mizora's here. What's Mizora doing here? Again. She just lives here now.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
start treating him with respect.
I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now
Yes,
on,
I know she
promise
did.
him the
But I
same
thought
measure
I just
of
meant like on the
respect he's shown his
plane.
father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom.
She has her own blog.
My mistake.
Okay. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him
The
power?
Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You left Karlak alone, didn't you? Want her dead? What changed?
Ugh, you are an inquisitive one.
Yes, I am.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its
Might
own
as well ply us for
archdevil
information,
to rule
eh?
it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced.
She is wearing a
But
cape.
brave, kind,
Kind of morbid.
benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
You're going to be staying. I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Sure. That seems reasonable to me. Why do I have that as a quest, though? Why is Mazora a quest? I want to save the Grand Duke if I can, but I don't think I can. Right, anybody got anything to say? Yep, she just lives here now. It's most unfortunate. Right, let's go. We'll investigate upstairs next. Want to see what's up this ladder. Ooh, we've got a roof terrace. Everyone, we've got a roof terrace. Hatchway to tavern. The True and Possible Adventures of Tenebrock's Morrow. A pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Okay, we've only got 5 minutes left of the stream, but I feel it's very important that I read this. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Knowles was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projections, thwarts, even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed at Knowles' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Knowles entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this place. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrook's motto. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Okay, and then there's a burlap sack with nothing in it, and a backpack with a ring, and another book. Oh, another one. It is quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky in the emerald plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erulus, shouting to be heard above the howling wind. That the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom and a lifelong friend to boot. I am, I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra nest. Lord Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanis just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affectation of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by a rule as many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader, she is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her someday. Ooh, crikey, not a very good friend. This is very nice here.
Something over there.
Oh my goodness, there's something over here. Ooh! Look. And we've got a disguise kit. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Is there anything else around here? Look at this view. Pigeons having a fun time. Something over here. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scream, but Alfira appears to be on our roof. We can't end the stream yet. Alfira is here.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city!
Alfira's on our
We made
roof!
it to the Elfsong Tavern!
I don't think we were on top. I'm glad to see you safe, Alfira.
Are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety
Well, thank you for the
of Baldur's
chair,
Gate.
Alfira.
But you, I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
Oh dear, am I in trouble?
Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform.
Oh, I tried to
I'm going to
perform
open
earlier.
up a school of bards.
Ooh.
The best in the realms. to usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
I'm going to send all my students to you, obviously.
You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here.
Ooh.
My very first lute, tuned to perfection.
Ooh.
Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
I'm so happy. She's performing the power. I'm gonna join. Does that mean you might succeed a performance check now you have that loot? I wouldn't go that far. Where is it? Where's my loot? Oh, it's lovely. I'm gonna keep it forever in my camp. There's other music coming from somewhere. I'm so happy. Right, this is where we're ending the stream. Yay, look at those loot star. This is the best day ever. We got ourselves a room in a tavern, well, a floor in a tavern, and we're going to continue exploring the Elf Song Tavern next time. I'll do the pass mouse command after since we're running a little late. But oh my goodness, what a good time. I almost left this roof, you know, without seeing her. I'm glad that I was faffing about and determined to find something exciting on the roof. Cool. So yeah, very successful stream. We made it to the coronation. We made it to the lower city. We started exploring. We didn't get very far into the lower city, but we did some good stuff. We, you know, did some quests. We started some other quests. We met Althea again, and we've got a home to stay in. Yay, thank you, Star, and I hope you feel better soon. Very successful. Yay, thank you, Rob. Thank you for the loot of Vera Chuck's new perfectly tuned loot in a box at camp. Exactly, Steve. Well, I play the lyre. I don't play the loot. Yes, have a good rest of your weekend, Star. Sorry to miss you tonight, but hope you feel better soon. And we'll see you again. We'll see you again soon. But yes, lots of rest. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're a sub and you're in the Discord, we've got Fortnite tomorrow at 1. Have you considered swapping to the loot? No. I want to play the lyre. Yes, till D&D. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday morning with some Sims. Normal schedule next week, full schedule. Early bed for you. Nice. That sounds good. Right, take care then, everyone. I don't even want to go to the big screen, so I'm just gonna go straight from there, performance. Right. See you soon. Take care. See you next week. Bye!